All right, I'm going to have a go at the Guardian's weekly Quiptic Crosswords, set this week by Carpathian. Let's see what Carpathian has for us. One leaving railways delayed convert. I'm thinking the definition might be one leaving, departer, or now, emigrant. But then what would the word convert could be an anagram indicator. Delayed as 7 letters. Railway can be RY, but I wonder why it's apostrophe S. One leaving, because one leaving railway delayed convert could read the same way, but maybe it is delayed plus RY for one leaving. Something ER at the end. No, I don't get that. Note backward, dense, and lacking courage. Yeah, I presume, yeah, the definition could be note, but note could be one of the 7 musical notes, A through G, or do, re, mi, backward. Or maybe then a word for dense going backward, and it's going to mean lacking courage. Oh, can only think of cowardly. With child, filled with love, etc. Oh, I'm wondering. Yes, so very sneaky. The definition is actually that little etc. at the end, which could be and so on. So with child is and son, but the son is filled with an extra O for love. All right, auction is small beer. Well, small is S, beer is ale, and so we got a sale. A cat finds something very small. Well, A is A. Cat could be a Tom, and an atom is very small. Go in and force open business. Go in, yes, could be enter. To force something open might be to prize it, and an enterprise is a business. So I was expecting this to either be ER or maybe EE. One leave, oh, maybe it's convert. Oh yeah, maybe one I has to leave railway. Yes, and then delayed might be late. Yes, so railway could be trains, but one leaves to give us trans, plus late to convert something might be to translate it. Well, the note might be T, which I think could be spelled TI or TE. Backward, dense, and lacking courage. No. Let me go back to the acrosses. Get rid of former private equity leaders initially. Well, initially might be telling us to take the first letters of some of these words. Yes, so former might be X, and then private equity leaders give us PEL, and to get rid of, to expel. Motorhead fiddle playing is unexceptional. I don't know if Motorhead had fiddle on any of their records. Although they did have that great album 1916 about, where at least one of the songs was about the First World War. But it must be with the D and the L. an anagram of motorhead fiddle. Yeah, that's 9 letters plus 6 totals 15. Middle of the road. Another great band, Middle of the Road. Chirpa, chirpa, cheep, cheep. Lacking courage. Oh, timid, of course. So, oh yes, if you're dense, you might be a little dim. Oh, what was the character in Reginald Perrin? Tim, nice but dim, was it? Timid, anyway, is lacking courage. Condemnation of revolting disposition. I think we have a word for disposition. Could be mood, perhaps, and then backwards gives doom. Is doom the same as condemnation? Possibly, possibly. Well, let's go over to these downs here. Look, cracking, and sensational. Well, look could be to eye. To eye something is to look at it. Oh, and cracking could be opening, and something that is sensational would be eye-opening. Express dissent for examination. Wondering if express might be telling us it's a homophone, a word for dissent. That means examination. Don't see it. Attractive object, many announced with character. Again, the announced makes me think it's a homophone. Attractive. Yeah, I'm thinking it's a word for a homophone for a word for many, and then a character could be a letter of the alphabet. Might be the Greek alphabet or some other alphabet. No, I'm not seeing it. All right. Wild rhinoceros not greeting singers. Well, wild certainly suggests an anagram, but rhinoceros has too many letters. That has 10 letters, but it says not greeting. So I think we remove the HI. So what is rhinoceros without the HI? Is that right? RNOC Eros. Ooh, not sopranos. So singers. Oh, could it be singers? Yeah, I'm not seeing great. Did I get those letters right? I think so. Yeah, if it's singers, the S is probably at the end. Ooh, upper. Yeah, I'm not getting that. Let me try and get another letter later. All right, worker left bare, mangled bicycle part. All right, I think it must be a bicycle part. Worker could be an ant, maybe, left bare, mangled. Or it could be a bee, maybe. Yeah, mangled certainly suggests an anagram. Worker left might be just L. Bare. No. Regularly plant Pinot in courtyard. All right, sounds like take regular letters. Maybe eye-opening is wrong, but yes, because I've just paused there and looked at the every other letter of plant Pinot, and we get patio. All right, so cracking then would be, let me pause. I think it must be eye popping. I was so close. Cracking, popping, yeah, I think that's probably more likely. And so I think now I do get my crooners for the singers. And then express dissent, I think protest. Yes, if you're for something, you're pro that. An examination might be a test. Oh, can this be a lodestone? Yes, an attractive object, something magnetic would be a lodestone. How many is a load, L-O-A-D, but sounds like L-O-D-E. Oh no, loads, plural, and then the character of something is its tone. Yeah, I like that. Still don't know that. A barrel I carried containing heirloom. So it's another hidden clue. Within barrel I carried, we have a relic. Suggest annuities wrongly distributed. So I think it's an anagram of annuities. That's going to mean suggest, I think. Insinuate, I believe, would be an anagram. Caused X to follow live attempt by head of technology. I think caused is going to be the definition, and we're going to have an X that's going to follow. Well, live could be is or be. Attempt could be try. And that goes beside the head of technology, I think would be a T. Oh, we are, if it's the definition is caused, then we're probably going to have an ED at the end. No, I don't see it. Swindle, turncoats. Yeah, so do we lift and separate turn coats, get a word for coats that we turn around, and it's going to mean swindle. I don't see it. Indifference of adolescent herds on the move. I think it's going to be a word for indifference, and adolescent herds is 15 letters. Oh dear. That's a long anagram to mean indifference. Yeah, it's probably going to be another ENCE or ANCE ending, I would think. But I don't see it. More devious, killer taking out American. I think the definition is more devious. We're going to have maybe a 6-letter word for killer, and we take out an A for American, or it might be 7 letters and we take out US. No, I don't see it. Mysterious giant mice getting agitated. Well, I think we're going to agitate giant mice. And I think we get enigmatic, which might be mysterious. All right. Concealed disadvantage in promotional material for bird. I think it's going to be a bird of some kind. Promotional material could be an ad, promo, flyer. Concealed could be hid. Oh, what's a short word for disadvantage? Oh, a con, I think. Pro and con. So what bird has a con inside it? Don't see it. Completely destroy old book set on fire by European judge. I think completely destroy is going to be, yeah, mainly because of old book could be OB. I immediately think of obliterate. Set on fire is lit. European is E, and to judge something is to rate it. Books, tough rugby players. Well, books could be the Old Testament, OT, or New Testament, NT. And then a word for tough. Oh, maybe it's books of the Bible, and then we need a word for tough followed by probably some position in rugby, hookers or backs or wingers. Do they have wingers in rugby? Don't see it. Support associate according to the law. The definition might be according to the law. Yeah, I'm thinking support. Yes, could be a leg, and an associate might be an ally. So according to the law, legally. Very old. Well, I look at the A and the thing, A and the T, and I think of ancient. Worker is going to be our ant, and that hides 100 from Spain. I presume the Spanish for 100 is cien, cien. All right. Melodic sounds upset number in charge. I'm thinking in charge, yes, is IC. A number might be a sum, and if that is upset, you get MUS and together music. All right. Oh, swindle must be scam. And coats are Macintoshes, Macs, and they do turn around. All right. Alien getting unwrapped suit into case. Well, the alien is often ET, and if you take the covers off the word suit, you're left with UI. And I think an etui is some kind of a case. I thought it was like a wooden case, but I may be wrong, like a piece of furniture. I may be thinking of an étagère or something like that. Flipping crazy to follow a man. All right, so crazy could be mad. If that's flipping, you get damn, and that follows a. And I think the man is Adam. All right, this is our indifference. Oh, I think it must be a ness word. And that's probably another E. We do have 3 E's, so let's try the anagram helper with our adolescent herds. Yeah. Oh, I think it's a cold-heartedness. Yeah, so that's one kind of indifference, I suppose. All right. Here's our bird. Yeah, I'm not sure about that con. Can I get my caused? Something like begat or to follow live attempt. X, could be the letter X, could be times or by. By head of technology. Yeah, I don't see it. More devious now has a Y in the middle. Yeah, where is the A for American going to be removed from? More devious, could it be Coyer? 14 down then would end in C something C, which seems unlikely. Ah, I thought no, it's probably going to be an S because we have books. And then I looked again here, and of course, if you're tough, you're hard. And I don't know what positions I said for players, but backs certainly. So hardbacks are books. I think this then must be Slayer. Ah, yes, a killer is a slayer. Ah, caused. I don't think it's beginner, but be. Yeah, but maybe that's not. All right. Caused, be begrimed, be. No. Yeah, that's probably going to be I would think a T, an S. Well, let's try and get our. So a bicycle part must be a handlebar. So worker left, bear mangled. Worker is a hand, a farm hand could be a worker. Left is L and bear is mangled. There we go. Ooh, is it a blackbird? Black something. I think the disadvantage might be a lack in a promotional material. Almost brochure, but I don't think it's that. I think concealed might be just a word there for the surface telling us to put the lack inside of promotional material. What bird is that? Let me pause and run through the alphabet. No, I was not getting that at all, so I had to go to wordplays.com. And I was actually on the right lines when I said a flyer. A disadvantage is a catch. There's always a catch. That goes inside the flyer to give a fly catcher. Definitely should have thought of that. Yeah, I'm wondering if this is there a form of begatted, or maybe begetted? Maybe it's begetted or begat. So X to follow live attempt. I think live is live is B. Attempt by head of technology. Well, I can't think of anything else that could be, so I'm going to go ahead and check this one. No. Oh, begotten, maybe? Well, okay, I'll put in begotten and we'll see if that is right. It is, but I still don't get it. B, X. Oh, X is 10, of course, in Roman numerals, yes. So 10 follows B. Oh, an attempt is a go. Yes, can I have a go? And then the head of technology is the other T. All right. Well, tricky one there at the end for me anyway, and also the flycatcher fooled me. So let's check everything's still there. All right, let's take a quick look at 15 squared and see if the natives are happy. All right, the blog is by Pierre, solver friendly grid. Oh yeah, definitely. Carpathian is in town. All right. See, I think I followed everything. Motorhead is a rock band, my lad. Yeah, not sure either. All right, there's that begotten one. Yeah, lift and separate. Loads and tone. Spotted flycatcher. Obligatory bird link. All right. Enjoyable. Ah, that's funny. So did Pierre have eye-opening? That was a down, right? Ah, yes. So he had to change that. Glad I'm not the only one. Eye-opening fits the clues too, but not the crossers. Uh, ooh, Setter resorting to using a foreign language for part of an answer. Well, English has always brought in bits from just like every other language. We're magpies at heart and we borrow things from other languages, so I think it's all fair play. Oh yeah, what was that? Etui, just a case. Okay, he doesn't exactly explain it. All right, well, I did enjoy that. It was not too taxing for a Sunday afternoon. Anyway, thank you as always for watching. Have a great day and have a great week ahead.